Bitcoin hoodie guy coming back here with another Kaspa video.
Mike Tyson, the like and subscribe button.
Thanks for that, Mike. Today we're going to be taking a look at, I guess Da Vinci Jeremy said something about a 45-cent top at the bull market peak. So we'll take a look at that. I never saw what video or where he said that, if it was on X or his video. The person never said, but I'm just going to take a look and see what that theoretically would look like. I think it's going to go higher than that. Kaspa right now, you can see it did have a red candle, about down 3.3%, 11.5 cents. Hash rate 1.29 exahash. You can see starting to spend more time over 1.3 exahash. So we're going to probably, feels like we could hit maybe 2 exahash this cycle. So that's pretty cool. The fees for the miners for KRC20s that are being generated, plus some other transactions, but pretty much KRC20s. Yesterday, on the first day of Moonvember, 1.2 million Kaspa. You can see the market dominance. We did slip back down. We were up to over 0.13. Now we're back to 0.12. So that's something to keep an eye on. There's no channel sponsor today, but if you want to help support the channel, you can join. It's 99 cents a month. Only got 3 people. Every week I make a little video showing the percentages of what I own in my portfolio. And yeah, thank you for the people that have become members. And there's a link in the description and pinned comment if you want to do that. Don't have to do it. If you do sign up, you don't have to. I think I get about 60, 70 cents maybe out of that. So appreciate that. On to the proof of work. You can see Kaspa still number 3. Doge is pulled away a little bit. Nothing new there. Fractal Bitcoin Aleo down at 4 and 5. And this is excluding the fees. This is just the Coinbase rewards as far as I understand it. Because I remember when Bitcoin had runes come out, those first blocks of the runes, especially the first block, had millions of dollars of fees so people could etch their runes, and it wasn't reflected in this number. You can see the average, the TPS is hanging out there, 15 TPS, but when things are hot and heavy and something's going on, you can see the max TPS, 934, 800, 1,300 max transactions per second. I believe that's when sometimes there's more than 1 block per second, as far as I understand it. So next week we have some stuff coming up. It's exciting. We have the election, Fed interest rate cut. China's having a meeting. They could possibly do their $1.4 trillion stimulus. Right here you can see that the gap has closed a little bit between Trump and Harris on Polymarket. You can see that it was down to 57.9% Trump. Now it's going back up a little bit. Trump 58.8%. So apparently, and I don't know, I never saw the video or whatever, that Da Vinci Jeremy said a 45-cent top for Kaspa. I think it's going to go higher than that. But for this is going to say argument's sake, okay, what if that is the case? Well, Kaspa would do a little over a 3x from here. What if the crypto market got up to about 8 trillion? That's a 3x. It'd basically maintain its same market dominance. Say crypto is basically at 2.5 almost total market cap. So if it did a 3x, it'd be close to 8 trillion. If it does a 4x and gets close to 10 trillion, I do think that's the range of the overall crypto market. Somewhere between 8 to 10 trillion, roughly, I think is where the crypto market might end up. So if Kaspa maintains its same dominance and the market does a 3x, then Kaspa would be there. If the market does a 4x and Kaspa maintained that market dominance it had now, then it should be more like a 4x. And actually, I don't know what I'm thinking. 45 cents would be more of a 4x here because we're only 11 cents. I was thinking something about how we're at 15 cents, which we're not. We're at 11.5 cents. So yeah, the market, we'd have to maintain the same market dominance, and we'd have to have about a $10 trillion market cap roughly, and then Kaspa would, theoretically top out at 45 cents. So that means that in order for us to exceed that, we're going to have our market dominance increase, which I think we can do. I think our market dominance can increase. So yeah, that's basically it. If the market does a 4x, and Kaspa maintains the same market dominance, then it would probably end up around a 45-cent top. And so if the market does less than that, then Kaspa could even do less than that. But that's if Kaspa's market dominance stays the same. I don't know. Maybe it goes up, maybe it goes down. I do feel like we'll do better than 45 cents. That's just my opinion. Time will tell, but I just wanted to look at that. I do think we'll exceed that. and I do think our market dominance will increase. I think we have lots of bullish things. 10 blocks per second, KRC 721. Well, the bull market, everyone will be part of that. I think there will at least be one or two, maybe tier one exchange listings. At least the Kraken should happen. Smart contracts, 100 blocks per second. Those are things that maybe just at the end of the euphoric phase of the market, something happens, or there's just really big narrative around that as possibility. Now, for me, I want to start talking about my exit strategy, just so that people aren't, because right now, okay, 11 cents. But if, say, it gets up to 30, 40 cents, 70 cents, maybe more, and people are buying in, then it's almost like I want to state what I'm going to do every video, that I plan on DCing out 80 to 90% and possibly even 100% next year, where I think is near the top. Just dollar cost average out, I dollar cost average in. That's pretty much my plan. So Kaspa went down 50% in the bull market. We went over 20 cents and then we went down to 10 cents. A little over. So we did 50% pullback in a bull market, which for Bitcoin had lots of 50% pullbacks. So to think if we have a euphoric top or we get really close and everything's overbought, to think that we're not going to go down 79%, 70 to 90%, I do think that's on the table for the bear market. So I don't want to ride my bags all the way up and then just ride them all the way back down and have to wait for 4 more years to wait for it come to back up. Still believe in Kaspa. That's just my strategy, and I'll probably buy back in where I think the bottom of the bear market is. Now, I'm not going to time the top and I'm not going to time the bottoms perfect, but that's my plan, and I like to let people know that that's pretty much what I'm doing now. So I feel like I'm still on offense where dollar cost averaging in once in a while. If I have dry powder, which I've mostly used all my dry powder, so that's not a real big option, but letting people know that that's my plan, is dollar cost averaging out with the majority of my bag, and some scenario maybe all of it. And it doesn't change that I don't believe I still believe in where the project's going. Just there's just I feel like there's gonna be a big pullback at some point, and I'm just trying to play defense on my profits. But let me know what your strategy is. Are you just going to accumulate and keep accumulating through the entire market and ride it out into the next cycle? Are you going to take some profit? And that's going to look different for all of us. We're all going to have different strategies. And I have a meme coin. If that exceeds expectations, I could keep more Kaspa. But in the end, I'm not sure. I don't want to watch my bags go all the way up and then go all the way down, because yes, the dollar is losing value, and you can say the euro is losing value with inflation and all that, but it's not losing value at such a rapid rate that if you take profits at the top of the market and then buy back in, a year later or 500 days later when the bear market is bottoming, that you're going to be able to acquire more and have profit to do some real life stuff. So that's my plan. Not saying that's the right thing. I like kind of, starting to let people know more about what I'm going to be doing, so that it doesn't feel like, people think that I'm selling my bags on top of their head, because that's my plan. And I don't know what the price is going to be. I think it's going to be higher, and that's it. That's my 2 casts. I'm sticking to it. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.